Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the second portion of my best of. So today's video is going to be my best of, best makeup, So today's video is going to be my best high-end makeup of 2018. So if you guys have already seen, I already did my drugstore portion of it, but some stuff I didn't include just because, I don't know, not gonna lie, this year I was a pretty bougie bitch and I used mostly high-end makeup. So I will go through the makeup that I was absolutely loving for 2018, what was worth it, what's not worth it. So I got my list here right now. For primer, for 2018, I was loving the Marc Jacobs Visible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. So this is not a blurring primer, this is just a moisturizing primer, very liquidy, just to add some hydration back into your skin before you cake it up with makeup. On to foundation. So my favorite foundation for 2018 was hands down the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is a beautiful foundation. It's very, I would say, a medium coverage, but the appearance of it is very skin-like. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like you're wearing foundation on your skin. Only downside of this foundation is that it's very expensive. It is $60. So if you're willing to, you know, drop some coin, NARS definitely has really nice complexion products, so I would recommend trying this out if you have the money to spend it. For concealer, my favorites were another NARS product. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It doesn't crease too much, just a nice medium coverage. It's very skin-like. It's not super cakey. It's not super matte, but it's not dewy either. It's like the foundation, a best of both worlds type of concealer, but since it is NARS, it is a little bit pricier. The next one that I've actually been loving is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. It's very blendable, it's very high coverage, but it is way dewier and creamier than the Tarte Shape Tape. Shape Tape is very matte and dry almost. So those ones are really nice for full coverage days, but this Born This Way concealer, I use it almost on like a no makeup type day. It's more lightweight than the Tarte one, so if you're looking for coverage but you don't want it to be super heavy, then I would recommend trying out the Too Faced concealer. For powder, I really liked the Peach Perfect Too Faced Loose Setting Powder. It smells delicious. Obviously smells like peaches, but it's almost like a really light pink color, so it's not a heavy stark white when you set or if you want to bake with it, and it's so finely milled that it just makes your skin look so smooth. It's really nice. The one thing that I do like about this packaging is that when you take off the lid, it doesn't like fall over the place. It actually has another lid that prevents it from like spilling and making a mess. Bronzer, I don't have any powdered bronzers on my list, but I do have two cream products. One is the Trestique Contour Stick. So it is a contour bronzy type color. It blends out awesome. It's in the color Brazilian Bronze. I really like contouring with cream products. I think it's just a fast way. Once you're done your foundation, you do all your concealer and bronzer and then you blend it out all together. Next product is the Chanel Soleil de Chanel, the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer. I love this bronzer. It smells so fresh, but the color of it is beautiful. It's not too warm, but it's not too cool toned that it looks kind of muddy on you. I use this on days when I don't want to be wearing a lot of makeup. I just want to add maybe a little bit of definition to my skin, and that's it. And I love this. So if you have the coin to spend on it, try it out, but it's probably a bronzer that you don't need. Nobody needs like a $60 cream Chanel bronzer, but if you're a collector item like me, try it out. And it's a really nice thing to put on your vanity, as stupid as that sounds. For blushes, I would have to say MAC blushes. This is my favorite one. This is in the shade Gingerly, but MAC blushes are just so, they're not too powdery, they're very pigmented. They just have beautiful blushes. There. For highlighter, I will have to say hands down the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter collab with amrezy. It has the dopest packaging ever, but it is such a beautiful gold champagne color that it looks beautiful on everyone. And I would have to say that the formula is kind of different. It's not powdery. When you rub your brush in it, it doesn't produce a lot of kickback, but it's not like super wet feeling, like it's creamy. The highlight I'm wearing on my cheeks today, I think I mentioned this, was it last year or 2016? This is the MAC Brow Styler in Spiked. I mentioned this once before on my channel, but that was before they added on a spoolie. Now the fact that they added a spoolie onto this makes it even better. It is such a natural brow pencil. Like, it's not too waxy that it's not creamy enough to glide, but it's not creamy enough that it wipes off your face. Like, it definitely lasts all day. It's what I have in my eyebrows today. One thing that I was gonna mention is the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. So normally I use the Anastasia clear brow gel, but this one, its formula is like glue. Applicator is almost like a comb. So if you really like the look of natural spiked up eyebrows, definitely try this. Or if you need your eyebrow to stay in place literally all day, this stuff, like I said, is like glue. If you raise your eyebrows, you can feel your eyebrows in place, which is kind of gross, but it sets them like crazy. Eyeliner. I use drugstore eyeliners, so I don't have anything to talk about eyeliners. For mascara, I got this in my BoxyCharm. First impressions, I was like, meh, nothing special about this. But this is the Wander Beauty Unleashed Volume and Curl Mascara. This makes your eyelashes look so bomb. You can put on as little as you want to make them as natural as you want, but you can also build this up like crazy and make them look huge. I'm assuming they sell this at Sephora because I know Sephora carries Wander Beauty online, so check that out. But just the fact that it's in a tubey product, you can get every ounce of product in this, because then you can squeeze it, scrape your like wand all up in there. Like, I can hear it scraping on the corners because I've been using this every single day. Lashes, I don't wear lashes every day, and when I do wear lashes, half the time I do wear drugstore lashes, so I don't have anything in that category. Setting spray, do I even need to talk about this? This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I've been raving about this for years. The nozzle is nice, I've seen better. But the formula of this, I don't know what's in this, but it freaking sets down all your makeup. It melts everything together. If you're having issues with cakiness, powderiness of your makeup, I don't know. But if you just need it to look smoother, spray this on your face, fan it down. It transforms your makeup. Whew, that was a mouthful. I love it. Tools, I don't have anything to say about tools just because honestly, my whole collection is pretty much Morphe and drugstore brushes, pretty much. Like Winners brushes, Real Techniques. I think I have one MAC brush and one Sephora brush. I honestly think they're overpriced and you can get better things out there. One thing that I might have to say is Luxie brushes. I get a lot of Luxie brushes in my BoxyCharms. I have looked them up online before and I do think they are a little more expensive, but Luxie brushes are beautiful. They are so soft. But I think you can only get those online. So I'm wearing this on my lips today. This is the Marc Jacobs, what even is this? It's like a lip gloss but lipstick. It's in the packaging of their lip gloss, but it's actually a lipstick. It has the pigmentation of a lipstick, but almost like the look of a lip gloss. Does that make sense? This is in the shade Honey Enamored. Oh, this is what it's called. Enamored Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick. Boom. Oh, one thing I missed. Eyeshadow. I don't have any in front of me because they're all in my kit, but any Anastasia palette. Like, I love the, actually, I take that back. Not all their palettes. Some of them are pretty shitty. I love the Soft Glam, the Sultry palette, Modern Renaissance, 14 shadows in each palette. They are very pigmented. Some of them have kickback in them, but that's honestly not a thing I have a huge problem with. But I love them. I think they're pretty fairly priced. I think they go for 55 bucks. But honorable mentions, this is not like high-end, but this is Eye Envy. This is a lash serum. This is $100. You can pick them up online or in, I would say most hair salons. I buy this at my hair salon, but I've been using this for a year and this has transformed my eyelashes. The first month my eyelashes probably doubled, thickened up my lashes, it grew them. Before I hated mascara, and now I love to wear mascara because Eye Envy has actually grown my lashes to a point that I love the look of my lashes, that I don't get lash extensions anymore. So that was everything on my list. Those were my favorite high-end products of 2018. I hope you guys enjoyed. I do stand behind all the products that I mentioned, so if you do have the coin, go try it out. One thing I actually will mention is keep an eye at Marshall's, Winners, and TJ Maxx, because this is actually where I bought my Marc Jacobs primer, but also where I've gotten a lot of high-end makeup. So if you guys do want to try high-end, just keep an eye out at your local Winners, Marshalls, like I said, because you can probably get a product half off. I've gotten a few Anastasia palettes from there. I've gotten my Marc Jacobs primer from there. I've gotten Anastasia foundation sticks, high-end lip products. So if you want to get more high-end products but on a budget, look there. But that is my video for today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below your favorite high-end products of 2018. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. The big red button is down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!